Right, hello. Well, it's, what is it, Tuesday. It's Tuesday, 16th of January.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hello. No problem. Cheers. We'll see you next week then, Hayley. Yeah, thanks very much. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Right, hello. Well, it's the 16th of, it's Tuesday, 16th of January 2024. And so I thought it's a sunny day, so I thought I'd do a quick video of the garden. Right, so off we go. Right, let's go and find the garden. There we go. There's Katie the cat cleaning herself. Right, let's just go out to the garden. So, my main ambition for the garden this year, is to try and get a bit of colour in the garden. So to that end, I bought a lot of flower seeds. So let's have a look at the flower seeds. So what do we got? There we go. We've got sunflowers, Aquilegia nasturtium, sweet peas, more sunflower, marigolds, cosmos, geraniums, geums, hollyhocks, delphiniums, dahlias. So lots of flowers. I'm going to start planting them. It's only January, but some of them I'm going to start off in the conservatory and then plant out. I've got a lot of soil and compost arriving. Just going out into the garden. Just put my shoes on. Oops. So we've got a lot of soil arriving on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. And then in July we've got the garden, the Upton Garden Club meeting in the garden, I think in July. So as I say, some of the plants I'm going to try and clear and have on that table there to start some of the ones I can start early. So, and the caravan later on will move out into the garden. So we've got things beginning to stick their heads up. Let's have a little look. What have we got? We've got, the start of little daffodils that'll be coming out. A lot of things have buds on them. So, when the caravan moves, there's the caravan, when the caravan moves down the garden, that'll be patio, and we'll try and get Janine down a bit more in the spring when it's warm enough. So that's meant to be bulbs. I've planted lots of bulbs in there. I'll put some more soil and compost there. That camellia over here, this camellia's got lots and lots of buds on, and that's red, that's lovely. This is the winter sweet, which I'm not wild about, but it's there anyway. I think it planted itself, probably. Maybe I planted it, I don't know. Yes, that Cotoneaster is brilliant. Really is. Yeah. Oh, there's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. You come to play. Right, she's discovering the garden as well. So there's there. So on this border here, I'm going to try and put a soil and compost, and then lots and lots of colourful flowers. Hello, Daisy. All right, she's going to come around me. So here's the Cotoneaster, all the berries. This pond, I think I'm probably going to move the pond. It doesn't really get much sunshine, and the fish had problems in that. I think I might move it down to here, really, probably after the daffodils come out. That's the mulberry bush. Various boxes, they'll need spraying. That's Forsythia at the back there, that comes out bright early in spring. A lot of climbers up in those bushes there. So the over here we had an awning blow down, which is more of the caravan. So I need to tidy all that up. I'm going to get a skip in the spring. All those pallets. I don't know whether I don't know. I think I move them and have that as a nicer area, clear it a bit. As I say, my solution to things tends to be a skip. So a skip, we're going to move some of that, lots of wood from when the builders finished the house over a year ago now, I think, 2 years, I can't remember. There's Stephen's Pond. Again, I want to try and prettify that a bit. Lots of work, should keep me busy because I'll be retired. I'm retiring next month in February. I think that's 74 is probably old enough to retire. That's that great big bay tree. Rather more bay leaves than I need. I think Pat's pad, I don't know, I think it'll just be a wood store probably. I'm not sure what it'll be. That caravan needs emptying. We haven't been in it for over a year, so again that can be a sort of a garden shed with windows. So all this needs sorting out. Lots and lots of wood. Neighbours' house building's going on. I haven't finished the extension, but it's coming on. So lots and lots of piles of wood. I've got those. Yeah. So down here we've got, when it comes up, it's the rhubarb and it's the wild bit. I'll just walk down the path just to show you. I hope to be able to do something with this bit. I think mainly it's just a barrier, but we've got things will grow, mainly nettles and blackberries, but whatever. So along this bank, so we're just going round the motorway. You can probably hear the motorway's over the other side. This is on the bank. The problem is soil does over time move, so it's not very good for the fence at the bottom. But I think along here I might get the rotavator in. I just got a little rotavator. Might just clear that and try and get some colour. Maybe any suggestions as to what to put on there. It's sort of let's have a think. The motorway is sort of going north to south, so it's sort of facing east and a bit south, I think. It does get sunshine, this bank. Again, these hedges need a bit of trimming and they tend to get away from me. I'm just going to go round now and do a quick look at the front. Again, lots of buds coming out. Lots of buds, sort of portentous thing. They've had frost and snow in places further north than the UK, but we haven't. We've had a little bit of frost, but not really hard frost. And then we had an awfully wet autumn, and then I think we've got a cold. We might get a bit more chilly weather the next few weeks, but yeah. And then so I've got my birthday in February, and then the big one will be Janine's 80th birthday in March. So we'll have a bit of a do for that. Get her downstairs. There's various sheds here. Alright. Just go past Stephen's Pond with his fish. Really needs a lot of work to be ready by July, but we'll do it. I expect my children and grandchildren will help. Might even get Biddy up to do some of the work. That's Mark's car there. Failed its MOT. This is a new path. Yes, at the garden club yesterday we had advice. I should be doing my trimming my wisteria again in February, probably next month. But, and apparently this is about the last time to trim. We've got to trim the the grapevine. So yeah, various more daffodils thinking about coming out. And here, this bank again. I want on the side, on the left side of the property. Put in a few more daffs and things. Hope to get a bit of colour in here as well. And then we'll just have a quick look at the front. The magnolia at the front is absolutely gorgeous in the spring. Lots and lots of buds on the magnolia. That should be really good. And then there's a crab apple in there as well. But that's the wisteria all along there. And I have pruned it a bit, but it probably wants a bit more pruning. I think it's meant to be five buds, is it? But that's usually it was pretty good last year. I think it'll be good again. And then down here at the front, we've got a few little primroses. We've got a yucca, I think. That's a yucca, which is about 40 years old, really. It started off in a pot in Cheltenham. And the box, as I say, that'll need spraying if the old box moth comes along. Oh, here's our little friend. She's running around. What do you want to do? Do you want to go in, Daisy? Alright, in you go then. Come on, Daisy, in you go. There you go, Daisy. In you go. So Daisy's gone in. Right, so I think that's the garden in January. It's there's a lot of buds around. I mean, on the wisteria there are buds. So it will come back. And as I say, the ambition is to get a bit more colour in the garden by the summer, particularly July. The other big thing will be Mark and Tally's child. Should arrive in May, which is very exciting. Very exciting. So that's the garden. That's Mark's conker tree, which he planted when he was about 3. It's quite a thing now. And then there's a branch I need to take down. Yeah, there's a branch somewhere up in there. Let's have a look. Whoops. I can't. It's difficult to locate. Yeah, that diagonal one there, there's a big branch that needs coming down. I don't want to land in the pond and ruin the pumps, but it will come down, possibly on its own. We shall see. I think I'll need ropes and help with that. But anyway, yeah. So that's the garden in January. Whoops. And there's Janine's up there. The carers are here at the moment, so I'll just go and see if she needs another cup of tea. So cheers, everybody. Happy January. See how I get on with seeds and things. Nothing much will appear till March, April. But yeah, looking forward to trying to get the garden. Thanks for watching. So as I say, the ambition is to get a bit of colour into the garden by the summer. I'll try and post a video on the garden roughly monthly. The other thing that's been happening is that Janine decided she'd like to let our kitten have one lot of kittens herself, but we'll see how that goes. If we do, we'll have kittens all over the place. But anyway, so I'll do another video in February, by which time I will probably be retired. I certainly have to be retired by March because ERPs, emergency registered practitioners, doctors that came back to work during COVID, we were given extra time, but now it'll stop on the 1st of April, so I'll have to become more of a gardener and find other things to occupy my time. So, cheers everybody. Hope to see you in February. Any comments welcome as to how I should be getting colour into the garden. Thanks.